The city of Mesa is feeling the heat tonight from local artists who say a recent decision to postpone an exhibit here is flat out censorship.
Sitting in front of this window, which looked like a halo.
Susie Lerma lets her paintings do the talking when she has something to say. But the longtime Valley artist felt compelled to speak up after hearing about the city of Mesa abruptly postponing a new exhibit.
They're stirring up a scandal that doesn't need to be there. Let's use it as an opportunity to talk about things.
Lerma is one of a growing number of local artisans expressing outrage over the decision to put off next month's exhibit at the Mesa Arts Center that was set to highlight influential street artists who showcase civil engagement. Arizona's Family has learned one of the reasons the exhibit was put on hold is because Mesa City leaders thought one of the pieces that addresses police brutality was inappropriate and may be offensive to law enforcement. This is the piece that's stirring up controversy from internationally known artist Shepard Fairey, who made the famous President Obama Hope poster. It's a print of a police officer holding a baton with a flower on the end. The caption says, "My florist is an expletive. When his day starts, your day ends."
The decision to pull the piece would have been made by the city manager's office.
Rob Schultz is the former assistant director with the Mesa Arts Center. He says the city has always been a leader in showcasing all kinds of artwork, which is why he was pretty shocked to hear about this piece of art creating so much controversy.
Mesa runs libraries, and I'll bet there's library books that deal with police brutality. And I'll bet that the library has newspapers, and when there's an incident of police brutality in the newspapers, they don't pull them off the shelf and not allow people to see them.
We reached out to the city of Mesa and were told there were a number of reasons the exhibit was postponed: an issue with artist contracts, a change in leadership at the Arts Center, and concerns about this piece on police brutality. As a government organization directly invested in art facilities and public programming, our priority and responsibility are to provide all patrons with enriching experiences in our art spaces, just as we do for all public facilities. Postponing the exhibit would allow Mesa to review its processes and evaluate the impact of the message associated with the display. City leaders say they've reached out to all the artists and told them they want them back at a later date, but there's no guarantee they'll come back.
It mystifies me why this action was taken when it seems to me there were so many other opportunities and options for them to follow rather than the most drastic choice.
I don't really believe in censorship in any form, and it's so insulting to think that people can't make up their own minds.
We've made several attempts to speak to the artist Shepard Fairey to get his thoughts on the exhibit being postponed, but we've been unable to reach him. Another artist who was going to have some of his work on display told me what the city of Mesa is doing is just wrong. In Mesa, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.